Wars Eclipse is in even more trouble than we originally thought. Some bad news just came out last night regarding the company behind Eclipse, and as I just said, it ain't good. I think a lot of us are sadly used to hearing bad news about Star Wars games, and Eclipse specifically, but at this point it might just be best to cancel the game outright. We'll get into what happened with Quantic Dream and what it means for Eclipse in a second after you drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Subscribing will keep you up to date with news just like this, and now that we have that out of the way, let's get into the meat and potatoes of this bad news. So, Quantic Dream's Star Wars Eclipse, the game that just keeps on giving disappointment. First, the team made a cinematic to try and hire more developers so that they could actually work on the game, and that backfired. Then there was talks of it getting delayed and canceled, and now Quantic Dream has been sold to a shitty gaming company. NetEase Games now owns Quantic Dream and has control over all of their products. NetEase Games is the studio behind Diablo Immortal, which has abysmally low ratings due to the loot box system. They are an extremely predatory company, and Quantic Dream already has some really bad people in charge of that company, so now the game is in even worse hands. Not only do they have shady marketing tactics within their game, but they also are heavily censored. The company is Chinese and is obviously based there, meaning that their government looks at everything they publish very carefully and censors their projects. This means that the game could have had great potential, but the story would easily have been changed by people who aren't involved with the project at all, and will likely include predatory microtransactions on top of all of this. At this point, I don't even know if I want the game to come out. I'm happy to put all my faith in Jedi Survivor, but besides that, it is disappointing to see every other game struggle. The KOTOR remake has been moved to Saber Interactive to continue development until at least late 2024 in the earliest. The only reason we know about Amy Hennig's Star Wars game is because of leaks, and it probably won't be out until this game's scheduled release, and Eclipse is probably releasing in 2026 or 2027 if it's releasing at all because of all the behind the scenes issues. I would bet that this game is going to be canceled in the next year, and it honestly seems like it might be for the better. The story seems like it could potentially suck, and it would just be filled with microtransactions. It sucks that this is the state that Star Wars games are in, but at least we do have a light at the end of the tunnel, which is Jedi Survivor, and EA has lost the exclusivity, so maybe even more companies are working on games that could be really good. So, what do you think about this news? Should Eclipse just be canceled at this point? Please let me know in the comment section down below. I do love interacting with my audience and discussing thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and make sure you drop a like and subscribe to stay up to date with more videos just like this. I'll see you in the next one.